autopiloting on retakes is a thing too, believe it or not, especially in ranked, right? If you're in ranked, typically teams don't have retake comms, right? They lack the comms to actually go in and retake the site. So typically they just run it down, or they just wait for the smoke and they just go in together, right? Now, as the higher in elo you get, this does become a little bit better because players actually know how to throw utility, and even without comms, they kind of know how to play off of each other. However, if you're in lower elo, retaking is a nightmare, right? Typically. So the way that you want to understand retaking is, okay, as long as there is one person on site that needs help, in the sense that there is one person on site, right? They are still alive and you have the ability to help them. This is very important, right? What do I mean by that? What I mean is, if there is one person on site, right? Let's say he's standing here and they're coming B, right? And let's say you are all the way back here. What are the chances of you helping this player? Very low, right? Very, very low. Why is that? The reason why is because he's probably going to die right here. And by the time you come, there's no point, right? But let's say that your teammate is back here, or maybe he's back here, right? And he hears them coming B, right? And they're pushing onto site, but he's still alive and you are close enough to help him. Does this mean that you just play back here and wait for the rest of your team to rotate so that you can play retake? Absolutely not. This is not Premier. There's no set strategies. What you want to do is you want to get into the site and you want to help this teammate out, because you and this teammate are going to have to go and get your frags now, right? That is the best choice that you can make until the rest of your team rotates. So don't autopilot on retakes either. Always be aware, what angles are my teammates peeking? If this guy is holding this angle, what am I going to hold? I'm going to hold this angle. I'm not going to hold the same exact angle, right? I'm going to come here. I'm going to help him out. I'm probably going to try to position, maybe get one pick here. Or I'm going to come back here, right? Now we can hold each other's cross, sort of, if he's like a little bit more back here, right? And you can, like, you know, peek, clear things, etc., etc. So there's so many different options, but whenever, even if there's just one person on site, if you have the ability and the chance to help that player, then make sure that you take your time and do so.